class slipper, number 12 on the rag list in Des Moines, number 10 in Parsippany. Where the hell is Parsippany?
Listen, sweetheart, you should have never financed that book yourself in the first place. You're Judy Webster, trashy novelist extraordinaire, not Nelson Doubleday or something.
I just don't know what to do about this. Things are getting so ghastly around here. Why, I won't be able to pay your salary soon. Frank? Wait! Frank, what are you doing?
Come on, sweetheart. I ain't driving for no broke prima donnas. Get out of the car, now!
But Frank, you're my driver. How could you? Hey, out! Out! Out!
Hey! Future Universe Pictures. Aren't they the guys that made Slimeball Alley?
Slimeball Alley?
Yeah, it was great. Bunch of little midgets running around in a petroleum jelly factory. What do you want with them?
Forget it, Frank. Just pick me up in an hour, okay? Bye.
Ah, dumb broad.
We're sorry that you were offended by that portion of the film, sir. No, I'm sorry. You can't speak to the producer. He's in jail.
Oh, what's the use? I'm never gonna find it. I'm just a born fat. I've never been good at anything. I should have known life would be like this after I flung finger painting in kindergarten.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Corcoran told me to tell you that if you give him some time on this, he may forget about that spotlight incident. You know, the one where the spotlight fell and killed the door. I know you thought they were calling for the spot, but that was the dog's name.
I come from an entire family of proctologists. Well, my brothers and sisters entered the practice, but no, not me. I couldn't enter proctology. They said it was because I was always a little behind.
Look, Tony, I'm a Fest. Yeah, it was just great. Did you ever get the ketchup out of the upholstery? Well, next time we'll use the strawberry preserves. So what's a 69 Corvette? Don't they make seat covers for that thing?
I don't know what to do. I'm too old to learn proctology.
Please, Harold.
I see you have good taste in books.
This trash? No, of course not. I don't even know why I read it. It's just that it's so sad. It's so somber. Did you read it?
No, I wrote it.
Oh.
We're broke, Wally. Flat, busted, broke. The last producer I could think of just turned us down for Slimeball Alley.
But what about Yuri? You know, from...
He gave us a Siberian shoulder yesterday. He says even the Russian black market's not interested in delinquent midgets from hell. Reminds him too much of the KGB.
I guess we're really busted then, aren't we?
Well, as it stands now, I figure we need about $500,000. And that's just to tide us over for the next 6 months. Your guess is as good as mine where that $500,000 comes from. What is it, Mrs. Rubinell?
Mr. Corcoran, Miss Judy Webster is here to see you. Miss Judy Webster, the famous romance novelist.
Excuse me, please. I'll take this now, thank you.
Famous? How come I never heard of her?
Maybe it's because a man of your class has never before read a book of my class.
Class, huh? Ron Drysdale thought he was traveling to forget. What he failed to remember was the personnel ad he placed in the Village Voice. searching for the foot that would fit his cracked glass slipper. Oh, that's class. That's class.
I realize it's not a classic, but that is why you must make a movie out of it.
Must? You think we should really make a movie out of this? And why should we do that?
Because I'll pay you to do it. This book did not pay for itself, mind you. I've never been a failure. This book is going to be a success. If I wanted to be laughed at, gentlemen, I would go to MGM. This does not exactly give you the right to laugh. In fact, it should make you cry. This, gentlemen, is a trashy novel, and you, of all people, should know that trash sells. Now, work with me.
All right, just a minute. You know, we're not talking about pocket money here, sister. It takes a pretty penny to make a quality film.
Yeah.
We're talking big bucks.
Will this do?
Well...
Naturally, I anticipate on getting started as soon as possible.
Oh, by all means.
Excellent. Well then, good day, Mr. Corcoran.
Good day, Miss Webster.
Future Universe Pictures on the rise. Future Universe Pictures on the rise. Future Universe Pictures is on the rise again. I anticipate the dough. I'm high-eyed once again.
Can't do it, can't be done. No, cannot, negative. Highly improbable, if not totally impossible.
I can see the day is bright for future universe. Can't you see the day is right for future universe? Producing just to get the kicks, the money and the chicks. It's such a lousy art form. Someone's gotta do the rock and beat it to the top. It's just another style, not a rank and file. It's a genre gone wild, and it's so damn self-gratifying. Future Universe Pictures is on the rise again. Fill my eyes with dollar signs. I'm high-eyed once again. I am not a sleaze film glutton. I am an exploitation wizard. I give it from the gizzard. I'm a fine-tuned, highly artistic, cinematic super genius. Just another style, not a rank and file. It's a genre gone wild. Damn the critics. Full speed ahead, Wally. Wally?
I can see the future bleak for future universe. Might as well give it a week, for what else could be worse? I don't know how well I'll cope, but with the money and the dope, it might be easy going. Yeah, but I still don't know.
All material possessions your heart has ever desired.
Let's get this project rolling. Future Universe Pictures is on the rise again. Count me in. All right, hold it. Forget about all the money and all the girls, private jets, and all the other physical gratifications that come with extreme wealth. Are we not artists? Are we not in this business with a dire need?
With truly pure intentions, and whose sole purpose is to make beautiful and meaningful statements to the world, with no regard for ourselves, other than the gratification of the soul that we might receive for enhancing people's lives in a positive and constructive manner?
Nah. Future Universe Pictures is on the rise again. Count me in.
What's that you say?
Count me in.
Don't know if I heard ya.
Count me in.
That's it. I knew I could count on you, Wally, my boy, because Future Universe Pictures is on the rise.
Come on. We're burning money here. Where is this Felix Fender Piddle or whatever his name is? Legal beans, I'm here. Felix! Henry! So good to see you. Oh, you son of a gun. How long has it been? 2, 3 years? 4. Well, who's the going thing? Oh, seriously, Felix, I'd like you to meet my son Wally, our production manager.
Oh, sure. Wally, so nice to meet you. How you do? I caught your last film, Saturn Slime. Yeah, it was, different.
Wasn't it, though?
Yes.
And this is, Judy Webster.
Miss Webster. Miss Webster, Judy, it's an honor to meet you. I've waited so long to meet you. It's the books, I've read every book. Wonderful, fantastic.
Okay, thank you.
Judy, Felix called me just as soon as he finished reading it.
Oh, yes, I did. It's a wonderful book, a fantastic book.
Thank you. Okay.
It's astronomical. It's big, great, big, lot of possibilities.
Thank you. Okay.
So how about that super little group of actors you got?
Well, all I could say is I did the best with what we had, you know, and,
Just like your dear old dad.
well...
Wally, my boy, you did better than I thought.
Oh, I hope I'm not very late. The craziest thing just happened to me. My car, it broke down in the middle of the interstate, and I just didn't know what to do. So I got out of the car, and I leaned over to see what was the matter with it, and the nicest busload of Marines on their way home from boot camp, well, you know, they just pulled right over and helped me to fix it all right up in a jiffy. Isn't that the craziest thing? Oh, you must think I'm a complete simpleton. I'm Gloria Lynette.
Oh, you certainly are. This is the man who called you, Wally.
Hello, Wally.
Felix, this is Gloria Lynette. Gloria, this is Felix Fenderpetty.
You're Felix Fenderpetty? I've seen all your movies. I saw your last one 12 times. I've been watching your movies since I was just a little girl. I think you're just the best.
You darling.
Well, isn't this a sight for sore eyes? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Linolia Vanderbilt, actress extraordinaire. And might I remind you that I am an actress and not a mere amateur. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
Would you like a Twinkie, Miss Vanderbilt?
Twinkies?
Yeah, you know, Twinkies. These little cakes with the cream stuffed in them. Some come in chocolate, some come in, you know, raspberry.
I am not here for Twinkies.
I'll have one, Wally.
Sarah! Gee, I'm glad you could make it.
Well, I'm just glad I found my way around, cuz.
Cuz? Is this woman a relation of yours?
Well, sorta.
Well, don't worry, Miss Webster. I'm in my last year of acting school.
Which school, my dear?
Acme, down the street.
A professional production has no room for nepotism.
I think I had that when I was in kindergarten. I missed 3 weeks.
Well, have a seat. Hey, lady, where do you think you're going?
I assure you they're expecting me in there.
Well, you don't have credentials to enter this room.
You don't know who I
I
am.
can care less. If you don't have credentials, you do not go through that door.
Take your hands off
Now, wait
me,
a
you
minute.
turkey!
Hey, Mr. Corcoran, does this broad have clearance to get in this wall?
Almost. I have arrived.
Oh, hurrah.
No, really, there's no need to roll out the carpet for fabulous little boy. I'm here to make my fabulous comeback.
Blossom!
Felix! Oh, darling, sweetheart, Felix!
Blossom! It's been so long.
Oh, too long.
Ah, but you look as ravishing as ever.
But of course.
Oh, God.
Henry, now I know our film is going to be a smash success, a big hit. Why didn't you tell me you cast this vivacious phenomenon?
Well, to be perfectly honest, Felix, we never actually met. I'm Henry Corcoran, and you are?
I beg your pardon.
Who exactly are you?
Who am I? Who am I? I'm Blossom. Blossom Butterworth. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
He's obviously new in town.
Or perhaps he simply has a smidgen of good taste in him.
Well, if it isn't Linolia Vanderbilt, the stuffed shirt Shakespearean.
Blossom, darling, it's been ages. Tell me, have you turned 50 yet?
Linolia, darling, you know perfectly well that I'm only 39. It just goes to prove that some of us show less wear and tear than others.
Oh, I can see that.
But really, Blossom, I can't even conceive why you were selected for this film.
Why? Why, Linolia? Because I'm Blossom. That's why. I'm Blossom Butterworth, grand star of the stage and screen. I've never heard of you, my dear, either. How lucky for yourselves you've requisitioned me. How wise of yourselves to audition me. I am the greatest big actress on the earth, la la la. I'm Miss Blossom Butterworth, yeah.
She's Blossom Butterworth, greatest star on the earth.
She's got it all and she's awesome.
I'm Blossom. Now I shall prove to you all in lucid detail just how truly brilliant I really am. Pretend that I'm lost at love, and I'm pleading with heaven above me. Watch as the tears trickle down off of my face. I am this film's saving grace. Yeah.
Aren't we being a bit pretentious, Blossom, darling?
Aren't you just overreacting a bit, Linoleum?
Why do you call me Linoleum?
Because you're always on the floor, you Shakespearean sleeve.
Blossom.
all women round. The object of your fascination, toast of the town. Talent like mine is so rare today. Just me and that Larry Olivier. The greatest living actress on the earth.
On this busted butterworth.
Yeah.
Blossom Butterworth, greatest star on the earth.
She's got it all and she's awesome. I'm Blossom.
Well, it looks like just about everybody's here now.
Oh, not quite, Doc. I think
Well, who are you waiting for?
Now, my love, take these and run along. I have business to discuss.
All right, now, come on, now, get out of here now. Come on, get out of here. Let's go, get it.
Miles Goodhart. Well, I can't begin to tell you what a pleasure this is.
Yes?
Good, good. Well, come on in, sit down. Can I get you something? How about a cup of coffee? How about a Twinkie?
You may. That's the 5th pair of shorts I've lost this week. But they're my fans. I have to be giving. What do you think?
I'm your fan.
Of course you are. So, FF, where are we going? What are we doing? Come, come, I have an appointment with my color coordinator to keep.
Well, Miles, since you're here, I guess we can get things rolling.
What's this about some book being made into a movie? I hope I don't have to do my own stunts. I hurt my back in my last role.
Oh, I hope you didn't hurt anything else, Mr. Goodhart.
That's a heart, as in the tumpity-tump. Not that it has any. Hello, Miles.
Well, here's the itinerary. We're all going to meet here Monday morning at 8 o'clock sharp. And Wally will collect all of you.
And where might our destination be? I must pack, you know.
Bosco Manor of Frosty Hills, Pennsylvania. Oh, well, we had to go through to get that place.
Yeah.
A mansion? Oh, how wonderful. Why, it's been proven that I look even more exquisite in front of an elegant background. Although I do hope that I don't appear too bulky on camera.
Oh, I think you look quite bulky already, Blossom, dear.
Well, are there any other questions?
Yeah, when do I get my paycheck?
Well, we'll write it up just as soon as we get there, Gloria.
You will handle the business, Wally. I'll handle the actors.
Greetings, dearie.
Hello.
What brings a sweet young thing like yourself to an area like this? You have to be very careful here, very careful for crazy people. They're everywhere. Everywhere.
Yes.
Would you like some? It's my own special brew. Locust broth.
Oh, no, thank you anyway. I was wondering, could you possibly tell us how we might find Bosco Manor?
Bosco Manor? You're a crazy person yourself if you want to go there. Crazy.
What do you mean?
Bosco Manor is not like other estates. There's something wrong there. Very wrong.
Wrong? What could be wrong with Bosco Manor?
Everything. And a place for a sweet, young, innocent creature like yourself. The best thing for all of you to do is go. Go and don't don't ever come back. Ever.
Could you just give us the directions?
If you go to Bosco Manor, it's like buying a one-way ticket to hell.
A one-way ticket to hell? What do you mean?
If you go, you're doomed. You're all doomed.
Oh, you're just a crazy little man. Guess we'll just have to find Bosco Manor on our own.
But don't say I didn't warn you. Don't ever say I didn't warn you, dearie.
Perhaps you like cream, sir?
No, actually, this is just the way I like it.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
And who are you?
Higgins, sir.
Higgins who?
Just Higgins, sir. You must be the film crew. I'm very glad you arrived. We were beginning to get quite worried.
We? Who's we?
Well, you're all here. Isn't this just perfect?
They're all here.
How utterly complete.
Who's this?
This is Stefania.
I just love to cook.
Well, that's all well and good, but,
But what, sir?
Well, I'm just a little bit confused.
Confused?
What?
I don't know exactly what you're both doing here. I mean, this house is supposed to be empty, and you see,
Well, if you must know, Stefania's utmost necessity to Bosco Manor. She's a true master of the culinary arts.
Oh, but Higgins really does like to exaggerate. It is really he who is the utmost necessity to Bosco Manor. Without him, all would crumble to the earth.
No, no. I mean, what are you doing here? I was told this house is to be completely empty. We have serious work to complete.
Well, don't let us stop you from getting anything done. Just treat us like part of the family.
Family? But...
One big, happy family. Because you're always a part of the family in Pennsylvania. Where are the forests dark and scary? Who puts their fear back in people's hearts? What's the state with this crazy countryside? Where are the highways jagged and treacherous? Weaves like a snake through the dirty cities. What's the state with the crazy countryside? Do you dig terrible pain? Go hop on a train to Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, oh PA, is where you want to go to see the greatest horror show. Pennsylvania, oh PA, the greatest state of all, where everybody breaks the law. Satan is alive and well and lives in Manico. Digs the haze and iron ore and he digs the snow. Dracula is raising hell up in the Poconos, spreading parents, raising us and patios, and he likes to put the fight
On many ends.
Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania,
Old PA.
Pennsylvania.
Old PA.
Now Frankenstein still draws the line. He's way out in Harrisburg. Tries to carry on there, but he's getting weak. Hungry moms and firebombs in Philadelphia. Cannibals and killers always make my day. It's so exciting when you've got a friend.
That's it.
Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania,
Old PA.
Pennsylvania.
Old PA.
Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania, the greatest state of all. In all its insanity, the nation's calamity. Puts on his show for
Pennsylvania. God of Pennsylvania.
Is this what you call being fashionably late?
Well, you know, Felix, I had to say goodbye to each and every one of my lady friends. What a burden with so many.
Dinner will be served promptly at 8.
Oh, good. I'm absolutely famished.
The main course is Stefania's specialty.
Oh, and you, the dessert. Where might I find the bathroom? The bathroom is to the right. Don't get lost.
Please take your seats.
Well, the former owner, whoever he was, certainly had good taste. My heavens, Judy, are you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. I just felt weak a few minutes ago. I just need to sit down.
No problem. Sit down. A nice dinner will do you just fine.
Oh, Mr. Goodheart, may I have the honor of joining you for dinner tonight? Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll be joining Miles tonight.
Oh, now. I'm sure that Mr. Goodheart is just yearning for a different, exciting dinner partner. Aren't you, Miles?
Well, actually,
Don't even think of it, Linolia.
Oh, perish the thought. I was just attempting to brush the lint off your moth-eaten old suit.
Wine, sir?
Oh, fabulous.
Had to sniff the cork?
Soup's on.
Oh, fabulous. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Well, then you'll just love this. It's my specialty.
Have the way. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I'm on a restricted diet. I'll pass, thank you.
Have some anyway. It'll take the wrinkles out of your face.
Why don't you stop cackling, Blossom, dear? You sound like a hyena in heat.
Oh, I hope this isn't too rich and fattening. I have my figure to think about.
I've got a whole figure to think about, too, eh, Miles?
Oh, my, doesn't this look delicious?
I know. Well, a big, strong, handsome man like you deserves a double portion, eh?
Well, too kind. Much too kind.
Well, if you get the craving for more of my specialty, just scream.
Well, shall we make a toast?
Well, if I must.
To our film. May it be a success all the way through.
Here.
My heavens, this room does bring back memories.
You mean about the time you scrubbed floors for the rich and elegant?
No, you constipated cow. I mean the time I played Francesca, the title role, in Des Moines. I just adored that lovely little love scene in Act 4 when I was awaiting my lover Dardano. Why, I remember every movement like it was yesterday. There I was, waiting for my Dardano to come home. Oh, there was a terrible thunderstorm outside. There I was, a woman, helpless, yearning. Suddenly, I ran to the window. I pulled back the drapes and... Ah! You!
Blossom, do you know this person?
He's that lunatic that we met on the road. The one that I asked for directions and he refused to give them to me. Oh.
Well, I can see you came here despite my premonitions. You're all a bunch of blind fools. Fools, I say.
Who are you?
The name's Malone, me good lady. Madman Malone. And I've come to save your souls from an eternal journey into the depths of hell.
Save our souls?
Your very lives are locked in jeopardy. Even as I stand here before you, the danger grows Strong and strong.
Danger?
There's no telling how strong it will get. Locust broth. My favorite. Oh, you can say all you want about me, dear. But you may not realize the peril that awaits you are. You may not think much of the danger, but I'll tell you this. This very earth is destined to become a living, breathing hell if you stay here a moment longer.
Oh, what nonsense.
Now look, I can easily just pick up the phone and call the cops right away. Do you hear me?
You're more naive than I thought. What do you think you can do now? Call up the police? Have them rush right over like an emergency call? You're miles and miles from civilization. By the time they arrive, it'll be all too late.
Too late?
That's why Bosco built this place. Way out here.
Bosco?
Bosco, a man of evil and destruction, with eyes as black as coal, and a suit as red as blood.
We've heard quite enough. Higgins! Higgins!
Yes, sir.
Kindly escort this undesirable out of here.
Hey, let go of me. Hey, what do you think? I'm warning you. If you stay here, you'll give birth to demons. Monsters. Monsters, I say.
Okay, right. Here we go. You are a man torn, ripped between your past and your future. These 4 sisters have seen your head, and they are all vying for your hand, as well as other things. You are about to walk into this situation, okay?
Will that be all?
Well, yeah.
Good.
Blossom, dear, are you ready?
Whenever you are, Felix.
Chin up, Blossom, dear, both of them.
Miles, you can wait outside the door for your cue.
Oh, boy.
Ready? Go!
My, it certainly is a rather hot day.
Are you sure it isn't menopause?
Where's Dadams?
Yeah, where?
He's out playing golf.
So that guy, Ron, is really coming, is he? If that photo he sent us is really him, I am in luck.
No, I am in luck. I can't wait to see his sensuous body and his big, strong physique in person.
Hannah and her sisters. Oh, this is a pleasure.
Oh, do come in.
Certainly, my dear.
Ron, join us.
Oh, yes, Ron, do sit down and make yourself most comfortable. Oh, yes, Ron. Oh, yes.
Well,
Would you like a garden fresh carrot, Ron?
How about a glass of white wine?
Or maybe some crackers? How about a Romanian cheese ball? Yeah. Now, Ron, there's something we've all been discussing, and we simply cannot rest until we all have your answer.
Answer?
Yes.
But what is the question I have to answer?
Ron, we love you. Sincerely.
Deeply.
Intimately. And we must, simply must know which of us you plan to carry across the threshold into matrimony.
Matrimony?
Yeah.
Well,
That's wrong.
I have a bit of bad news for you, I'm afraid.
Bad news? Bad news?
Yes.
Oh, no! It isn't anything like a war wound or anything like that.
God forbid!
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that at all.
Well, what is it then?
Well, I'm afraid I cannot marry any of you.
Cannot marry?
Cannot marry? Pray tell, why not?
Because...
I just can't go on anymore. Not since my baby threw my heart out the door. And I must be leaving now. It's true. It's what I've gotta do. I can't face the world anymore. Reality for me is just a stupid chore. And I must be leaving now. It's true. It's what I've gotta do. I'm leaving now, there's nothing left. There's too much pain and loneliness. My heart cries out, but my baby's dead. It's a lousy world after all. Lousy world after all. Lousy world after all. I don't think I can stand it another minute. This cold and lonely world without my baby in it. And it sucks when you're alone and feeling lonely. Give me a revolver so I can end this baloney. I can't go on, I've had enough. I got it bad, man, I've got it rough. Gonna make the big scene with that heavenly stuff. It's a lousy world after all. Another heart takes a fall. Lousy world after, lousy world after, lousy world after all.
I can't take it anymore. It's so beautiful. Be quiet, everybody. After a rehearsal like this, I know this film is going to be a smash, a big hit.
Well, you know, I'm using it. I'm just
Huh?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Nice of you to wander in. You see, it can get so lonesome in this room. Miss Webster. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Count Bosco.
So you're Bosco?
Why should I deny it? I'm an honest man. I'm honest about everything. It's a good read, I must say. Though I wonder what the movie will be like, with all these Hollywood has-beens flaunting their assets about the corridors of my home. You see, Judy, I've always wanted to have my kind of romance. Yours comes close, but I've always wanted to, rather than read it, live it. And now that I see what the author is like, I know I am correct. There's someone new in the country, and she's right under my wing. Somebody new, somebody genuine, not like the girls I've known before. And pretty soon, I'm gonna make her mine in ways she's never known before. How many loves will it take to keep me alive, to keep me awake? If I'm too metaphysical, it's only supernatural. A few short centuries ago, I took the plunge, and don't you know, now I'm too metaphysical. It's only supernatural. Squares and circles and hollow rhymes, supernatural. It's getting hotter, everybody's breaking ground. How many loves will it take to keep me alive, to keep me awake? If I'm too metaphysical, I call on you to take it away. There's someone new in the country, and she's right under my wing. I got hip quite long ago, romance high and romance low. When you live as long as I do and you don't get old, it's only supernatural. Smell love in the frosty air, reeks of madness everywhere. Groovy metaphysical, it's only supernatural. Squares and circles and hollow rhymes, supernatural. It's getting hotter, everybody's breaking ground. How many loves will it take to keep me alive, to keep me awake? How many loves will it take to keep me alive, to keep me awake? If I'm too metaphysical, I call on you to take it away. Somebody new, somebody genuine, not like the chicks I've known before. And pretty soon, I'm gonna make her mine in ways she's never known before. Ways she's never known before.
Sleep well, Julie Webster. When you wake, forever shall you spread my love. Bellissima! What a beautiful morning to start the shooting. It's luminous, yet subdued, yet colorful, yet...
Please, Felix. Life sucks. Have a cup of coffee.
Blossom, darling. How do you have a nice sleep?
Oh, yes, thank you, Felix. But I could have used another half hour of beauty sleep.
Frankly, Blossom, I don't think another half a year would help you any.
Have some time, Magnolia, won't you?
Oh, no, I leave that up to you.
Has anyone seen Judy this morning? Maybe she overslept.
Judy, you're looking well this morning. You're just in time to join us.
I'm hungry. Eggs. I'm hungry. Eggs.
Well, then have some ideas.
Eggs. Miss Webster has started a new diet at the urging of the Higgins and myself. The extra minerals afforded by the eggshells allows an individual an accelerated libido.
Okay, regal beans, we have rehearsed enough. This is a live and in-color action. Everybody places everybody, everybody places. Come on, everybody get in your places. Why, don't get any camera. Here we go. Everybody, blossom, here, please. Get it close, very nice, very nice. Miles, up with the sunglasses. Are you all ready? Everybody ready? Action!
My, but it certainly is a hot day.
Are you sure that just isn't menopause?
Where's Dad'ums?
Yeah, where is he?
Oh, he's out playing. Help me.
But Miss Webster, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Julie, what's the matter for now? Oh my God, what's going on? Oh.
You fools! You haven't learned yet.
You? Is it your fault? What did you do to her? You better tell us, or...
I told you before, it's Bosco. He'll get every one of you, one by one by one. And you won't even know it. You bloody fools, shooting a movie in the house of the damned.
Listen, you! First you disturb us with your lunacy, and then you come in here and disturb my set with your Scottish malarkey. This is my film, and I'll decide who steps on it. Our children, I have a very nice explanation for this. Mr. Webster has contracted a virus.
A virus?
A virus? Good God, I almost...
You all wish you had a virus when you see what Bosco brings down on you.
Okay, everybody. Go to your rooms while I investigate this matter further.
Yeah, but what about the shooting? What are you talking about?
Don't worry, we don't want anybody to get hurt. Please.
Come on.
I'll go once. Good for you. And listen, you. We don't want you either disturbing us anymore. You understand?
Sure, I understand you. Like the hangman understands the hangman. I'll be leaving now. But I'll leave you with one hope. This here is the address to me private quarters. Call me if you want. If you wish. If you're smart.
I'll see about getting the help for Mr. Webster.
Now that I am away from those amateurs and all alone in my room. Linolia Vanderbilt's meditation theory for today. Today is the rest of the day of your life. Breathing. Out with the old. In with the new. Out with the old. That's enough of that. Now, my tongue and mouth exercises. Stretch. The other way. I'm stretched enough. Now, I will now do my other meditation. This is the total being.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. Getting bored during the quarantine, honey?
Oh, Miles, it's eternal. Incidentally, there is something I'd like you to do with me.
Of course. But in light of the quarantine, don't you think we should get to know each other a little bit?
But, Miles, it's always been my wish.
In that case, how can I dissuade you? You lucky girl.
Oh, Miles, then you will read the balcony scene from Romeo and Juliet with me? Oh, Miles, I can't tell you how happy you've made me.
Balcony scene?
Judy, my little sugar plum.
Can't you see what's happening? Can't you see what's going on? You can't wait to be a part of it. You can say that you're in with me in crowd. You feel the need to be with it. You're gonna like it.
I don't think I'm interested. Thanks, but no thanks. Really, not today.
Come along, time's a wasting, you can't go wrong. Supernatural coolness, you feel the need to be with it. You can cool off special treats. It's out of sight and it can't be beat. You feel the need to be with it. Supernaturally hot, you can't resist it.
Don't think I'm interested. Thanks, but no thanks. Really, not today. I got a headache anyway.
Come along with me and see for yourself. Come along and meet the past. A magic in the shadows. Be free. Be one of us. Come along and see. Be free. Magic in the shadows. Magic everywhere.
Look at her. She's beautiful. The most beautiful creature that has ever walked. Soon you'll see. She'll ignite the world with the flames of my passion and unleash the victory of my kingdom.
My love comes along, I'll marry in vain. I'll marry, my love comes along, da-da-dum, da-da. Who's that?
Blossom.
Felix? Felix, is that you? Do you want something?
Blossom, it is you that I want.
Oh, Felix. After all these years, why, I didn't know. This is such a nice surprise.
Blossom, I need you. I want you. I love you.
Well, what are you waiting for?
So, you decided to listen to me after all. Well, it's nice to see that at least one of you artist type has some sense.
Oh, well, look, Mr. Malone, I came here because this is beginning to bother me. You know, I don't know what's going on, and if you do, I beg you to tell me, because this Miss Webster, she's acting extremely strange, and we haven't begun shooting a single thing, and I'm getting a little disappointed, this being my first real movie and all.
I wouldn't worry about the movie, dearie. After all, it's only a movie. You can always make another movie. But can you make another soul? Tell me that. Can you make another soul?
What do you mean, Mr. Malone? And who is this Bosco?
Bosco is a demon, perverted and perverting, weaving his way into the fabric of all that is good. I was a preacher back in Dublin many moons ago, and I met many a beastie and a spooky haunting castles and the like. Oh, but I never met anything the likes of Bosco. He took everything I had. It was back in New York Harbor when we first arrived. My sister and I, back in 27. Statue of Liberty shining behind us. We were young and innocent. And suddenly this nattily-dressed pretty boy sidles up to my sister and starts to woo her. I turn around, next thing I know she's gone. Not a trace of her anywhere. Not a lock of her beautiful brown hair. How I searched and searched, looking for a trace of anything that would lead me to that bastard Bosco. And that's what led me here 10 years ago.
10 years ago? Why didn't you just go in?
Well, dearie, here's the hard part. You see, I know Stefania, but I'm afraid she doesn't know me. We're complete opposites in character. She doesn't even give me the time of day. Ever since that day, back in 27, in New York Harbor. Ever since that tuxedo demon got his bloody black hooks into her.
You mean?
'Tis true. Stefania is my sister.
Miles?
Oh. Shall I hear more? Or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's a Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain the dear perfection which he has without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for that name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo.
Miles, is that you? Miles, what's the matter? Miles? Miles? Miles, are you hurt? Miles, answer me! Miles?
What's happening? What's happening to me?
Good evening. Reverend, good night. What? Bosco Manor?
Seems like there's a little trouble out in the old Bosco Manor. You want me to go along with it? No. Doesn't sound safe. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Something about demons.
Demon? Demon?
You know, that's that place that...
But I want you to do one thing for me.
Show him anything.
Call the gospel. Pray for me, will you? Sing for me.
Yes. This has been me prison for the last 10 years. I've just been waiting and praying for me sister to return to me. And now, with your help, maybe we can pull her out of there, along with your movie crew, away from that diabolical seducer of the underworld.
But what could I do?
Well, first thing is you return to Bosco Manor. Collect all of your belongings. Every single one of them. Otherwise, you'll wind up like the rest of them. Blind fools without any souls. Now, make sure you take everything. Bosco has the ability to use your things to get to you. Anytime, any place.
But I can't go back there by myself.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to start out by yourself. I'm an old man. I can't keep up with you. But just go and collect your belongings. I'll be right behind you.
Well,
just go!
All right, but hurry as fast as you can.
Well, I will. I'll be, but just remember now. Collect everything, all your belongings. And don't talk to anyone. Just don't tell them what evil's lurking there. Now, just hurry. I'll be along. Hurry before you waste more time.
Hello. Good evening. Well, how is Miss Webster and all the rest?
Why don't you ask them yourself?
Stefania! Sister dearest, you're not looking well.
Get out of here, you lunatic!
Or you're what? To kill your only brother? For the love of a ghoul? Oh, Stefania, that's not the way Mama Malone raised us.
Mama Malone? I don't know what...
You may hate me, Stefania, but one thing is very clear. You must get away from the Bosco as soon as you can.
No, I'd never leave Bosco.
You lost his poison. He's a merciless fiend. He uses and abuses all that he touches. Everyone. Even yourself. He must be stopped.
No!
He must be destroyed.
No!
You must tell me where he is, sister dearest. In the name of the family. In the name of love. In the name of Ireland.
Leave me alone, Eamon!
You remember. You remember. You do.
Yes! Now get out of here and leave me alone. Depart from this place forever!
So, he's got you for good now, has he? Well, we'll just have to see about that.
Oh, brother dearest, if it just so happens that he does have me now, he does. And well, he should. He gave me everything, everything. 'Twas he who took me away from that cold water flat on 15th Street. 'Twas he who took me away from your sloppy ass. He gave me romance. He gave me passion.
But he took away
You gospelettes, wait outside. God knows what's in there. Girls, we've got work to do.
May we help you? If you do not have any business here, I suggest you leave.
Well, as a matter of fact, we do have business here. It ain't none of your business. Where is Miss Bosco?
The Count is never available for the likes of you. Now, if you would.
Yes, we have to prepare for dinner.
Cut a good figure, Reverend. Were you classically trained, perhaps?
No, that's the gift of the Lord himself.
What is your business, Reverend?
My business is down below, you heathen. And your account is way overdue. I'm gonna wipe you right off the face of the earth and send you straight back to hell where you belong.
Wipe me off the face of the earth? You're not fit to wipe my ass.
You don't know who you're fooling with. Stand back, y'all. You're gonna see some heavy shit. Oh, yeah.
So afraid.
Give us the good word now.
Smells like the weather's about to change around here. A bit drastic, but if that's the way you want it. But then again, your reign is coming to an end, and that's a fact.
Give us the good word now.
I'm about to send your loners straight back to the pit, where not a beam of light can penetrate this shit. I've got a line on you and all the evil things you say and do.
Give us the good word now. 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 Raise the roof and high.
Lord is gonna 86 the lot of ya.
Give us the good word now.
I eat your kind for my breakfast every day.
Praise the Lord.
I take the garbage out and sweep the dirt away.
Praise the Lord.
We're gonna take this ugly devil for a ride.
Praise the Lord.
I guarantee spiritual overdrive.
Praise the Lord.
Get down behind me, get down on your knees. Ain't got no lot of patience for your diocese. You crazy pagans, you're out of your league. You're out of your dominion, and I do believe.
Give us the good word now. Raise the roof and high.
The Lord is gonna 86 the lot of ya.
Give us the good word now.
Take it away, Sister Juanitra.
Hey, I got something to tell you, my man.
Praise the Lord.
We're gonna send you back to Limbo Land.
Praise the Lord.
Sing hallelujah, let's get it on.
Praise the Lord.
Take all your ugly friends and be gone.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. The Lord is gonna 86 the lot of ya.
Good word now.
Sing hallelujah. Somebody shout amen.
Praise Praise the Lord.
Sing hallelujah and praise the Lord again.
Praise the Lord.
We're gonna take these ugly devils down the road.
Praise the Lord.
I guarantee spiritual overload.
Praise the Lord.
Get down behind me, get down on your knees. Ain't got a lot of patience for your diocese. You crazy pagans, you're out of your league. You're out of your dominion, and I do believe.
You fool! You think you can drive me into the ground? You think you can put an end to my presence? Well, you're wrong. It's you who doesn't know who you're dealing with. I'm Count Bosco, master of the dark. You can't stop me. Nobody can stop me. You're nothing.
Give us a good word now. Give us a good word now. What is this book that Give us a good word now.
Beautiful downtown Washington, New Jersey, for the premiere of this marvelously long-awaited film. It's so exciting, folks. If you've read the book, you know what I mean. If you haven't, too bad. It's a star-studded evening, and look, the director of this new epic, Felix Penderpenny. Felix, please come over and say hello. How are you tonight? Hello. I understand this was a massive undertaking. Did you have problems finishing the film?
It was no problem at all. The filming went as smooth as a baby's behind. It was powerful, yet gentle. It was cool, yet hot. It was stupend, yet lousy, tsunami, lousy.
Thank you very much, Mr. Felix Penderpenny. Now, the star of this star-studded evening, Miss Blossom Butterworth. Blossom, please, come say hello to our fans. How are you? I followed your career from the very beginning. Tell me, this role you have now, how did your career prepare you for this role?
Well, perhaps I could say a few words.
Oh, please do for our fans.
Yes. You see, it all started in 1945 when my mother bought me my first pair of tap shoes, but she also bought me a pair of roller skates and a .22 caliber pistol. You see, I would put on the tap shoes and I'd start tapping and she'd shoot at my feet, and that's how I learned how to dance so very, very fast. Yes, and then she'd put on my roller skates. She'd pull me behind our old Buick. Well, I would just scream and scream and scream. That's how I learned how to sing, yes. Of course, I'd have on these little tap shorts and I'd be tapping and singing, and why, I just had a wonderful time. And then, of course, when I got a little older, why, she would take me out to the skeet shooting range. And I'd be throwing these pigeons up into the air, these clay pigeons. Well, my arm got so tired, so I would pull and pull and pull, and that's how I learned how.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Blossom Butterworth. Thank you, and good luck with the premiere. Thank you. And there you have it, folks. All the stars are here tonight for the premiere of this gala event. This is Leslie Holliday. Good night.